Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I transformed this dresser into something gorgeous. Keep on watching. So I got this dresser and I knew exactly what I wanted to do with it. If you can see, there are some scuffs and some scratches here and there. So what I did was to take some wood filler and I covered those up with the wood filler. It wasn't anything deep, so just using my finger I was able to apply some wood fillers, and this is what I'm gonna do. So that's the wood filler I'm gonna use, and now I'm just gonna use my finger, like I said, to apply and cover all the little scuffs and little marks that you can see here. All the dressers and everything works perfectly, so this piece is solid and I couldn't wait to transform it. Once the wood filler was dry, I took some soap and water and I used a rag that I have and I wiped this dresser down, and I'm gonna wait till it dries to start the painting. So once the piece was completely dry, I took this Rust-Oleum, a beautiful green in hunter's green color in a gloss finish, and this is how I like to shake my can. I don't use any stirring stick if the paint is new. And then I'm going to use this tray as well as a small foam brush, and I'm going to apply, I'm going to see if I'm going to do 2 coats or 3. So that's what I'm going to do for this, for the whole piece. Including the drawer front. So I'm gonna have everything in this beautiful green color, so that's what I'm gonna do here. And as you saw in the previous picture, I have this dresser sitting on top of some paint cans so that I can reach all the way to the bottom without hitting the floor. So here I'm gonna apply the first coat. Now it's the same as painting a wall. You just want to take your time. The first coat won't be very nice, and as you can see, you can still see the underlying color, but after doing 2 or 3 coats, this will look amazing, and I'm so sure about it. If you're joining my channel for the first time, then welcome to the DIY Residence. I upload new videos every week and I share the many DIY projects that I do in hopes to inspire others to do crafts as well. So if this is something that interests you, please hit the subscribe button as well as the bell icon so you don't miss on any of my upcoming videos. Here again, you're going to see me do the other side of the dresser. Again, this is the first coat, and I love this green already, and I can't wait to see how it looks like once everything is done. Usually I use a paintbrush, but I find this roller does a really good job, especially that the surface is straight and there is no curves or anything to it. I think it applies really well. And here I'm just going to go on the sides as well. I'm not using painter's tape here just because I'm going all the way in, and it's not going to hit, it's not going to show when the drawers are in. I had the legs already detached from the dresser, and I'm using this clamp that I had in my garage. I'm using that to hold the legs so that I can paint them. Once I'm done with one of it, I'm going to take it and continue doing the same for all 4 legs of this dresser. I'll also be applying the same amount of coats that I'll be doing for the rest of the piece. So that's the same thing that I'm going to do for the top of the drawers as well. As you can see here, just for the sake of filming this, I have it on my countertop, but the rest I'm going to do on the floor, lying on a protected tarp or something of that sort. But here, just for the sake of filming it, I have it on top of my countertop, and I'm going to apply 3 coats and making sure to cover all of the sides as well. So here I'm going to apply the second coat. I just waited that the first coat is dried as per the instructions on the can, and I'm going to be applying a second coat. When I did apply the second coat, I realized that you could still see a little bit of the underlying color and it didn't give a full coverage, so I'm gonna apply 3 coats on the whole dresser, drawer fronts, and the legs. I wanted to put some gold in the inside of this drawer handle, so I'm using this gold tube that I had at home, and using a paintbrush I'm just going to apply that inside. I'll leave the full details of the kind of gold color that I'm using in the description below if you're interested to use the same, but it gives that beautiful pop of color and I'm super excited and happy at how it turned out. Now, when it comes to staging a tall dresser, I usually like to put a mirror if I have one on hand, and I got this beautiful mirror on Wayfair, and I love this mirror and the details that it gives. So that's what I'm going to use for this project. I already had a nail that was screwed on that was hammered on the wall, but if I were to do this again, I would do the mirror just a little bit lower, but I didn't want to make another hole just for the purpose of staging this dresser for now. So that's what I'm gonna do. And then I usually like to place a lamp on one side, and then again just using some layering like I did for my nightstand staging in my previous furniture makeover that you can also find in my channel. And now here I have some books that I'm gonna layer, and I'm just gonna put some decorative pieces on top, and that would be it. It's nice to keep things minimal as well and not to overcrowd things, so that's what I'm gonna do for this dresser. I also have some large vases that I spray painted in a copper color, which looks super nice, that I'm just gonna put on the feet of this dresser, just on the floor, just to give some more interest, so that we can the eye would go also to the bottom of the dresser, not just the top. So let me show you how the dresser looked before, and this is how it looks now. I think it looks super beautiful. I love the green color and the boldness it gives. If you enjoyed this video, as always, please leave my video a thumbs up, and thank you everyone so much for watching and supporting my channel. I have lots more furniture flips coming up, so make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon. I'll see you around. Bye bye.